Warum nur, warum muss alles vergehen? Oh, warum nur, warum bleibt gar nichts bestehen? Du gehst von mir, schaust dich nicht um. Gib mir die Antwort, warum nur, warum? Warum nur, warum blühen Blumen so schön, oh, wenn sie schon bald verblühen und vergehen? Ein Traum entflieht, die Stunden sind bitte gib mir die Antwort, warum nur, warum? Oft hör ich dein Wort, ewig bin ich dein. Ich hab dir geglaubt, doch es war nur Schein. Warum nur, warum muss alles so sein? Oh, warum nur, warum bin ich nun so allein? Bevor du gehst, dreh einmal dich um und dann gib mir die Antwort, warum nur, warum?
Hello everyone, welcome to another stream. I'm terribly sorry about all of the delays that I've been having to do throughout the day. I was overly optimistic yesterday in trying to plan this one out because I knew that I was going to be gone all day today. I just did not realize that I was going to be back past midnight because there's been a lot of driving. There's been absolute chaos on the roads, on the highways. I've been driving for a long way, and well, it's been chucking it down here in Sweden this day. I think though, like we're kind of just, it's gonna become something today that's just more very fitting for the channel because the late night streams are usually like that's my thing, I guess. I mean. We've had so many of past days. We've had so many not voting sessions, but so many streams that have started at like 11 p.m. So I guess this is just back to reality. What were you doing? I was actually at an amusement park with friends, which is, well, it's almost like 2 hours away, and then I had to drop everyone off on the way back, and the roads were closed, and it was raining, so yeah. But I'm back now. I'm absolutely kind of almost knackered, but I'm also kind of in a good mood as well. Things like this happen. I was expecting it to finish, I was expecting to be back earlier, but it's just insane that 50 of you have decided that you're still gonna be here for this stream, regardless of the fact that it's so late. It's I think, like, what I was thinking to my head was like we should just get right to watching 1965 because it's we shouldn't waste any time, really. The show is only 1 hour and 38 minutes, so I'm hoping that it's gonna go by pretty fast, and then we can actually. I understand the voting. We won't have as many voters today, of course, and I'm fine with that. I hope you are as well. I still just want to do the watch along. If you're disapproving of us watching the show and us voting on the show, then I guess you'll just have to live with that for now. It's gonna be better moving forward. But I mean, for this in this case, I guess this is the thank Lord, like this is the stream dedicated to all of my viewers over in Asia or in Australia, or maybe even on the other side of the globe in the Americas, in both the North and the South, because this is a more suitable time for them. So you win some, you lose some. I understand if majority of the people who want to watch this can't be here today. It's just one out of so many that I guess you just have to miss out on. But I hope you're fine with that. I hope you're fine with that. We're gonna start watching the show right away because we're not gonna waste any time. Groot, do your friends know about your nocturnal activities? No, they do not. Please leave voting open until tomorrow evening. That's gonna be so hard to what's it called? Like that is a very long time to maintain it open, and then I have to commit to doing a separate stream tomorrow night. And that would just mean that hold it another time. What is the point? The point is that there are still 50 people who are here and will probably vote. I mean, just because you miss one watch along, it's not the end of the world. I'm not. Good night. Good night, Darren. That's fine. It's completely fine. You can join for another time. It's completely fine by me. Let's see. Blaine, my first watch along. So excited. Oh, I'm happy to have you here, Blaine. I'm taking it. Maybe you're not from Europe. Okay, we're just gonna get it going. If you disapprove of the system, then it's I'm not gonna do anything about that. I'm sorry. I can't please everyone. It's just the way it is. All right. I hope everything's gonna work. This is 1965, and of course Rai is hosting it. Because of Italy's win in 1964, so let's see what... Rai, of course, also hosted the contest in 1991, and let's just say that the job they did could have been a little bit better. So let's see what they was back in 65. Hope the audio is good for everyone. Let me know otherwise. Zooming in on... What even is that? I can't even distinguish what that is, regardless of the superb quality that we of course have. Actually, I'm an English commentator today.
Audience here awaits the start of the program. They're joined by over 150 million viewers throughout Europe. For not only are the 18 countries watching this program, the 18 countries represented, but for the first time, the song contest will be seen in Czechoslovakia, Poland, Hungary, East Germany and Russia. The Italian television service plays host to us for the first time in this city, famed for its singers and songs, because last year little Gigliola Cinquetti won the contest with her song Non ho la tar per amar. As the program progresses, I'll do my best to tell you in as few words as possible what the songs are all about. In a moment, we'll meet our commoner for the evening, young actress Renato Maro, but first to conduct the...
Could you turn up the volume? Absolutely.
The local conductor.
I've also noticed like the volume on this one is lower than normal. I might actually increase it a little bit on the desktop audio. Let's do it something like that. Let's hope that's fine. Let me know if it's still too quiet. I will bump it up. It sounds very quiet, isn't it? Oh, there we go. I'll lower it back down, I'm sorry. Something kicked into gear there. So we're doing a similar thing as to what Denmark did last year, with the orchestra playing a little little shtick for the opening to get us going. I guess
And now, here is the Comair.
it's like the audio mixing, like the balancing of it is very strange. Okay, and because now it's really quiet again. We have our host here, and she's very quiet. Sorry about this. I guess I'll bump it up a little bit again. I'll have to manually adjust it throughout, I guess.
del Gran Premio Eurovisione della canzone. 18 nazioni si batteranno per il primato. Esse sono l'Olanda, l'Inghilterra, la Spagna, l'Irlanda, la Germania, l'Austria, la Norvegia, il Belgio.
Oh yeah, I think as well, like that should probably be mentioned, there are more songs this year, I think. I think we got 18 songs today. There is a debut this year, which is Ireland, I just realized. Yeah, Ireland are debuting this year, and one of the countries who weren't in last year are coming back, so we got a few more songs this year. I think we got 18 of them. So we're in for a long one. I hope you're all gonna enjoy that.
Mesdames, mesdemoiselles, messieurs, bonsoir. Mon salut vous arrive de Naples.
Okay, so we do the Italian, then we do the French. Are we gonna do English as well? What do we think? It's possible.
18 nations entreront en compétition pour gagner le premier prix. Elles sont la Hollande, l'Angleterre, l'Espagne, l'Irlande, l'Allemagne, l'Autriche, la Norvège, la Belgique, la Principauté de Monaco, la Suède.
Well, we're learning how to pronounce European countries in different languages. That's always something. Oh yes, Sweden came back. I just realized Sweden weren't in last year, and that's that's the country that returned. Well, that could stuff like that could happen. I really pay attention, don't I?
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Welcome with us to Naples for the 10th edition of the Eurovision Song Contest. 18 countries
So we got the English as well.
their songs for this year's contest.
And there we have all of them.
Holland, Great Britain, Spain, Ireland, Germany, Austria, Norway, Belgium, Monaco, Sweden, France, Portugal, Italy, Denmark, Luxembourg, Finland, Yugoslavia and Switzerland. The order of presentation has been drawn by the European Broadcasting Union, and the voting will take place according to rules.
Could you please explain in Swedish too? I'd like to understand as well. I feel like I need to hear the countries one more time.
Welcome to Naples.
Welcome to Naples.
You can see that the Great Britain song,
Of course, the British commentator starts talking about their own song right away. That's, you know, just as you do.
The Netherlands have already won twice.
To be fair, I mean, the Swedish commentators usually do that as well.
It is enough. It is enough.
Okay, so we're already talking about Netherlands, so I guess we're gonna get the first song right away.
She says they have played with fire. So let's start anew. For, as she says, it is enough.
It is enough.
The orchestra is conducted by Dolph van der Linden, very well-known figure in the Eurovision Song Contest.
Absolutely, Dolph van der Linden, regular reoccurring host.
And now we meet the singer, Connie van den Bos.
Alright, song number 1. I hope the audio will be good for this one. I hope it's gonna get evened out now when it starts. Enjoy!
screens, you can now see the British supporters sitting there.
We're off to a good start.
British supporters are probably
A lot of energy, a lot of just rhythmic intensity, characteristic vocal performance as well. Very kind of storytelling reliant, I'd guess. Dynamic as well throughout, I think. Quite nice incorporation of the constant rhythm in the background as well. It's strong effort. I enjoyed it. I think Netherlands were a good song to kick us off here. We'll see what song is up next. I Belong, which I do think isn't that the United Kingdom? I think the UK got the dreaded number 2 slot this year. We'll see what they got to offer. Enjoy.
Canta Kathy Kirby.
Kathy Kirby.
I belong, I belong, I belong. Since half my life, my heart's been sleeping for all this time. My love's been keeping, but now my heart has recovered from past affairs that turned wrong. All my dreams are uncovered. I belong, I belong, I belong. I thought just one more lover, but then I found why he's like no other. And now my heart has recovered from past affairs that turned wrong. All my dreams are uncovered. I belong, I belong, I belong. Too many hours slipped away. Too many loves came my way. But the only one my heart ached to wanted, needed someone just like you. At last you came, and from now on, the two of us will be as one. Yes, now my heart has recovered from past affairs that turned wrong. All my dreams are uncovered. I belong, I belong, I belong. I belong.
The audio quality of this year is not really highlighting the strengths of that song. Her voice comes across as really screechy. It was kind of dreary to get through there, especially at the end with the big notes. They did not come across very nice there, at least in my ears. No real issue with the vocal style, I guess, but it became very screechy for me, especially with the audio quality combined there. Unfortunate. Quite solid all the way throughout in that one. I didn't really have too much to tag along to, but it had energy and it was upbeat, so it's kind of fun. So next one, number 3. Let's see what this one is.
Adolfo Ventas Rodriguez. And now the singer Conchita Bautista.
Oh, it's possibly Spain? Could it be Spain? I'm not sure, it doesn't say. Sorry.
Qué bueno, qué bueno, qué bueno saber que tú sientes lo mismo que yo. Qué bueno, qué bueno, qué bueno saber que estoy dentro de tu corazón. Qué bueno, qué bueno, qué bueno saber que es sincero el amor que me das.
don't really think that one's up my alley. Some nice instrumental sections in it, but I think it's a very kind of song that kind of relies on a subjective style, I'd say. Didn't care for that one too much. It was very loud. It's almost obnoxious to my ears. But if you're into that kind of style, I think you'd like that one. It's very engaging. So yeah. Next up is Ireland. Their debut, of course. So we'll see what Ireland brought. Well, I already know what Ireland brought this year. I think well, some of you will like this one. We'll see how many of you though. Welcome Ireland to the Eurovision. And not quite unexpectedly, they send a man in a suit, as you will see many times from Ireland. Enjoy.
My poor heart feels like breaking, 'cause I'll never see you again. Still nobody knows I am crying, 'cause I'm walking the streets in the rain. My tears are mixed through the raindrops, and I feel like I can't stand the pain. Still nobody knows I am crying, 'cause I'm walking the streets in the rain. I'm retracing your steps one by one. Oh, we walked down the street for so long. I can still see your face through my teardrops, but the rain whispers softly, she's gone. The tears of the rain will keep falling till you bring back the sunshine again. Still nobody knows I am crying, 'cause I'm walking the streets in the rain. Still nobody knows I am crying, 'cause I'm walking the streets in the rain.
Songs feels like a hug. I felt like I was hugged and comforted throughout the whole thing. Beautiful. Wonderful flow to that. Great melody. Very mellow sound throughout the whole thing. Very well sung. Beautiful. Like, what a way to debut. You just go in and you just knock it out of the park. I think, at least. In my opinion, I like it a lot. Let's see what's up next. Of course, I didn't pay attention to a single thing when they introduced it. Sorry about that. It's song number 5, anyway. It did sound a little German language-ish.
Here is the singer Ulla Weidner.
Yeah. Okay, I don't know the country. Someone in the chat might enlighten us on that.
Erst ein Blick, dann ein Wort, dann ein Brief, dann ein Du, dann ein Kuss, dann ein Herz. Wo bist du, Paradies? Hab ich dich gefunden? Dann der Tag, dann das Licht, dann der Schlag ins Gesicht. Alles aus, vorbei, oh Paradies. Wo bist du? Bin ich so allein?
energy in that one. Quite enjoyable part of it. Had a very like chugging beat to it that kind of... I'm not sure if I was like super fond of that. Like it felt a bit on the repetitive side in terms of the beat, but then the instrumental was little bit varied throughout in terms of the orchestration, I guess. But the beat was not really up my alley. Vocals were rather like piercing through. Felt a bit sluggish, maybe, but at times they felt like really pleasing as well, melodically, I think. Not sure what to make of that one. I liked some parts, I disliked some parts. Middle of the road for me. I heard the name Udo Jürgen, so I think Austria is up next, which would be song number 6. So enjoy this one.
Udo Jürgen.
Sag ihr, ich lass sie grüßen. Sag ihr, es geht mir gut. Sprich nicht von den Tränen und wie weh mein Herz noch tut. Sag ihr, ich lass sie grüßen. Sag ihr, ich bin vergnügt. Sprich nicht von der Hoffnung, die so oft mein Herz beliebt. Wenn du sie siehst und wenn sie dann von mir spricht, erzähl ihr das, was du willst, nur die Wahrheit, die sagt bitte, bitte nicht. Oh. Sag ihr, ich lass sie grüßen. Sag ihr, es geht mir gut. Sie ging fort von mir und sie weiß, dass nichts mir blieb. Trotzdem sag ich hab sie lieb. Fort von mir und sie weiß, dass nichts mir blieb. Trotzdem sag ich hab sie lieb. Oh, ich hab sie lieb.
Udo Jürgen, Austrian song, Remember Me.
I need this man to compete every year. Like, still to... Okay, well, it's not possible today, but I mean, I just need a song like this every year. Just... It's so hard-hitting, I think. It has such a wonderful flow to it, like the way that it's written, such a free-flowing kind of structure to it. He's controlling every single movement in everything that goes on in the song through his piano and his vocals. Wonderful arrangement to that. Wonderful part at the end there when the instrumental, like the orchestra really fills in, creates the melody to be very strong when all of the instruments join in together there. Effective moment. A strong melody too, that one as well. Not sure who this one is, but it's song number something. Enjoy.
Mamma, hvem skal jeg kjøre med først? Kanskje Arne, for han er jo størst. Ja, han denger opp fjell hvis han drar i flestan, eller kaller meg jenta si. Men når Arne og jeg tar en tur, blir han til så forskrekkelig sur. Så jeg tror det er best at vi kjører alle tre, en vogn som er stor nok og bred. Mamma, jeg er forelsket i Kjell. Klart jeg kjører med han likevel. Når vi suser av sted, skal han få en real klem, og så skal han få følge med hjem. Stakkar Arne må stå der og se, men jeg kan ikke bry meg om det. Jeg har sannelig nok med å tenke på meg selv, når jeg svever omkring med han Kjell. Når jeg svever omkring, når jeg svever omkring, når jeg svever i vår karusell.
Oh, playful little tune. It's like the furthest thing away from my subjective preferences, though. So I'll keep my mouth shut. It was a very long segment there in the middle with the orchestra. They were really allowed time to shine there. Just felt like the instrumental was maybe, or like the composition was a little bit on the simple side for the orchestra to really shine in that segment. But yeah, the playful little effort. Alright, let's see what's up next.
And the singer who has been in many song festivals in Europe, in London, San Remo and Knock, is Lisa Mata.
Who? Someone in the chat says Belgium. Are you sure? Because there's a woman on stage right now. Enjoy.
Ik spaar de druppels van de dauw als het weer lente is. Ik koop voor jou net wat je wou, als het jouw feestdag is. Ik zal voor altijd op je blijven wachten en in gedachten ben ik bij jou. Ik tel de sterren van april die aan de hemel staan. Ik wou zo graag met jou gelukkig door het leven gaan. Ik spaar voor jou de parels van de dauw. Als het weer lente is voor jou. Ik zal elke avond de deuren gaan sluiten. Ik zal elke avond de lichten uitdoen. Wij zullen des zomers picknicken gaan buiten. En voor elke hap krijg jij ook een zoen. Ik spaar de druppels van de dauw als het weer lente is. Ik koop voor jou net wat je wou, als het jouw feestdag is. Ik zal voor altijd op je blijven wachten en in gedachten ben ik bij jou. Ik tel de sterren van april die aan de hemel staan. Ik wou zo graag
I got very intrigued by like that small little bass walk there at the opening that introduced the song, and then her vocals were really strong. And then I felt like I will probably never remember this song for the rest of my life. Rather unfortunate. It was very slow and dragging, in my opinion. Didn't really care for that too much. Yeah, Tony says Belgium 1965 sounds a bit like Lys Asia in 1956. I agree with that. It was a little bit similar to Refrain. It had like that same kind of slow tone to it. I can understand enjoying that one for sure. It had a warm tone to it, and I think her vocals were great. But I just feel like I will never remember anything from it. Unfortunately. Next up is this one. No clue about the country. Enjoy.
Va dire à l'amour que j'ai 17 ans. Dis-lui qu'en rêvant, je l'attends. Va dire à l'amour qu'il vienne en copain et nous verrons bien. Si mon cœur le retient, tu sauras mieux que moi le trouver dans la nuit. Tu sauras mieux que moi lui parler en ami. Va dire à l'amour qu'avant son éveil, mes jours sont pareils à des jours et des jours sans soleil. Mais pourquoi, mais pour qui sont les fleurs du printemps? Mais pourquoi et pour qui pas mon cœur plus souvent? Va dire à l'amour que j'ai 17 ans. Dis-lui qu'en rêvant, je l'attends, et qu'il pense à moi
Right, another on the slower side there, but I found like there was like a warm, cozy little tone to that one. I could see myself like, okay, I would never work in I don't have a garden, but if I had a garden and I was like spending a Sunday afternoon fixing with the flower bed or something, that's something that would be pleasant to have on in the background, you know. But I can't really connect it with an experience like this. I thought it was a bit on the slow side. But there was like an enjoyable warm flow to it, which I liked. So they're talking about Sweden now, so I think Sweden is up next. And if I remember correctly, Sweden are actually sending a song in English this year, called Absent Friend, but I might be on the wrong year, but I think it's this one. Enjoy.
Ingvar Victor.
An eye of spring is a lovely thing, but I will send this lovely spring, for this is the time the snow gets bright, and this is a most bewitching night, and I am lonely and you are far, and you can't hear what I sing. I wish I knew where you are tonight. I wish you're thinking of me tonight. Where are you? you, and I wish you were missing me too, and I wish I knew where to go. We ought to walk where the cows grow, behind the hedge of evanescent snow, and you ought to smile and look at me, and I ought to kiss you tenderly, but I don't know if you still are mine, this lovely evening of spring. I wish I knew where you are tonight. I wish you're thinking of me tonight. Where are you tonight? I wish you feel how I long for you, and I wish you're missing me too, and I wish I knew where to go.
You'll certainly remember the fact that you've heard it. It's very unique and on its own, and probably incredibly divisive. I can imagine so many people absolutely despising it, and I'd also imagine some people quite liking it. I find a lot of charm in it. I think the instrumental's really spooky, which kind of sets the tone quite nicely, and his vocal style is obviously what's going to tear people apart, but it's unique. It's a very slow song though, and I understand if that is not really up anyone's alley combined with the vocal style, but it's definitely on its own. It's unique. Next up, well, I didn't pay attention as usual.
N'avoue jamais, never tell her.
N'avoue jamais. This is France.
Heartthrobs of France who wrote the song.
Well, I shouldn't tell you anything heading into it, but this is a good one, I think. Enjoy.
N'avoue jamais, 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 jamais. N'avoue jamais que tu aimes. N'avoue jamais, 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 oh non, jamais. N'avoue jamais que tu l'aimes. Si tu veux qu'on te donne tout ce que tu attends, si tu veux que l'automne ait le goût du printemps, c'est celui que l'on aime, pour ce qui ne dit pas, qui commence un poème, mais ne le finit pas. N'avoue jamais, 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 jamais. N'avoue jamais que tu aimes. N'avoue jamais, 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 oh non, jamais. N'avoue jamais que tu l'aimes. Si tu tiens à défendre ton bonheur d'amoureux, si tu tiens à entendre les plus tendres aveux, c'est celui qui déroute. Et souviens-toi toujours qu'il faut semer le doute pour récolter l'amour. N'avoue jamais, 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 jamais. N'avoue jamais que tu jamais que tu l'aimes.
Yeah, as I told you, I'm quite fond of that one. I think it's very upbeat and jolly and inviting. I get a lot of entertainment from it. It's repetitive, but it's also quite nice, I think. Memorable, and I think the orchestra, like the strings in that one, are quite strong as well. Nice string arrangement in it. Let's see what's up next here.
Like the winter sun shining without warmth in a cold sky. The singer, whom we'll meet in a minute, was voted the 1964 Queen of Portuguese Radio.
The Queen of Portuguese Radio, so obviously we're going to Denmark next. Enjoy, Portugal, song number something.
Now the singer, Simone de Oliveira.
Simone de Oliveira.
Sonhos que sonhei, onde estão? Horas que vivi, quem os tem? De que serve ter coração e não ter o amor de ninguém? Beijos que te dei, onde estão? A quem foste dar o que é meu? Vale mais não ter coração do que ter e não ter como eu. Eu em troca de nada dei tudo na vida, bandeira vencida rasgada no chão. Sou a data esquecida, a coisa perdida que vai a leilão. Como o sol de inverno, não tenho vida perdeu como o sol de inverno, não tenho
Well, a young lady, Simone de Oliveira from Portugal, rightly crowned the 1964 Queen of Portuguese Radio with a voice like that. Now
Yeah.
for the local.
I agree with you, British commentator. Strong vocals, engaging effort there. Nice little part with the string section there at the end as well. It was quite powerful. I did enjoy that.
I will be your mirror. You'll never be
Let's-
alone. I'll always be near. From Bianchi Iridi.
Oh yeah, that's definitely Italy. You could just hear from the name of the performer. I'm not really sure like what number of song we're on, but we're 48 minutes into the show, so could be. I think we're more than halfway, that's for sure. Italy up next. Enjoy.
There's a much worked conductor tonight, Gianni Ferrio, and now the singer, the heartthrob from Rome, Bobby Solo.
Song 13. Okay, thank you, Bruno. 5 more to go after this one. It's Italy and women again behind him.
Se piangi, amore, io piango con te, perché sono parte di te. Sorridi sempre, se tu non vuoi vedermi soffrire mai. Se ridi, amore, io rido con te, perché tu fai parte di me. Ricorda sempre quel che tu fai sopra il mio volto, lo rivedrai. Non sei mai sola, anche se tu sei lontana da me. Ogni momento, dovunque andrai, accanto a te mi troverai. Se piangi, se ridi, io sono con te, perché sono parte di te. Ricorda sempre quel che tu fai sopra il mio volto, lo rivedrai. Ricorda sempre quel che tu fai sopra il mio volto, lo rivedrai.
Okay. I can still smell the cheese almost 70 years later, but it's a good kind of cheese, I think. I'm into that. It's very... It does exactly what it wants to do. It's very pleasant to listen to, quite warm and enjoyable. Yeah, nice little structure to it, nice vocal performance, but it knows exactly what it's doing. We got five more songs. Let's see what's up next.
For some strange reason, all because of you. Because of You is the title of this song, written by Paul Henningsen and Jürgen Yerschild. The conductor is a very well-known trumpet player and conductor, Arne Lambert.
I don't know what this one is. They never really said a country.
Is an actress in films and review, Birgit Brühl.
Birgit Brühl. Sorry, I don't know. You'll just have to find out.
den blir du så bred skuldre af. Jeg synes ikke om mænd, der er mænd, men om mænd, der er mennesker. For din skyld er det slut med komedien. For din skyld er det tid at tage maskerne af. For din skyld er din elskede oprør. Jeg er ikke dit bytte, men lige mig menneske. Jeg siger det for din skyld. For din skyld er din elskede oprør. Jeg er ikke dit bytte, men lige mig menneske. Jeg siger det for din skyld.
Fascinating, I think. Very much on the slow side, but it really like relies on the connection that it creates between her and the listener and the audience. If you don't get dragged into it, then you're gonna get lost in it and not really enjoy it at all. But I felt a little connection here, and I got hooked by it, but it was very much also like this is not something that I would ever seek out to listen to or that. And I think it also maybe loses out a little bit being in this year. There are a lot of slow songs, so it's hard to really grab the focus. But it's quite nice. Oh, Luxembourg up next. Okay, yeah, we need this. We need this song to come in the running order now. Enjoy.
Je suis une poupée de cire, une poupée de son. Mon cœur est gravé dans mes chansons, poupée de cire, poupée de son. Si je m'écarte, si je vire qu'une poupée de salon, je vois la vie en rose bonbon, poupée de cire, poupée de son. Les disques sont un miroir dans lequel chacun peut me voir. Je suis partout à la fois, faisant l'éclat de voix. Autour de moi j'entends rire les poupées de chiffon, celles qui dansent sur mes chansons, poupées de cire, poupées de son. Elles se laissent séduire pour un oui, pour un non. L'amour n'est pas que dans les chansons, poupées de cire, poupées de son. Les disques sont un miroir dans lequel chacun peut me voir. Je suis partout à la fois, brisée en mille éclats de voix. Seule parfois je soupire, je me dis à quoi bon chanter ainsi l'amour sans raison, sans rien connaître des garçons. Je ne suis qu'une poupée de cire, qu'une poupée de son. Sous le soleil de mes cheveux blancs, poupée de cire, poupée de son. Mais un jour je vivrai mes chansons, poupée de cire, poupée de son. Sans craindre la chaleur des garçons, poupée de cire, poupée de son.
This entry will never get old. Like, it's just as good this time as the first time I heard it. I could sit and watch this at any time, any day, whenever, and just be entirely hooked by it throughout the entire thing. it's just a perfect, just upbeat, energetic, intense power punch that you just need. So catchy, so engaging, wonderful instrumental, so much intensity in it, and it's like for the time as well. It's a complete, what's it called? Kind of a pioneer in a sense, I guess. Wonderful. All right. Oh, Finland up next. Enjoy.
Taivaani kirkastaen, purppura pilvissä sousi, täyttymys unelmien. Nyt aurinko laskee länteen, saapunut ilta jo. Aurinko laskee länteen, aurinko rakkaudeton. Uskonut illan en koskaan, saapuvan äkkiä näin. Kunnes näin sinisen linnun lentävän eteläpäin. Näin sen ja ymmärsin sen, poissa aika on rakkauden. Onneni auringon luulin, taivaalle seisahtuneen. Kunnes näin sammuvan välkeen, tuossa tulisen veen. Näin sen ja ymmärsin sen, poissa aika on rakkauden. Kun aurinko laskee länteen, kun aurinko laskee länteen.
They obviously got quite hard done by the running order, but it's a strong effort, I think. Just love the mystery in it, a lot of suspense, and the instrumental carries this mysterious tone throughout that I find very intriguing, very enjoyable. Strong vocals as well. It's a slow song, of course, but it hits me. It works for me. Yugoslavia's up next, and yeah, Yugoslavia is it's another slow one, but give it a chance, I'm telling you.
And the singer, Vitsi Bukov.
Šumi more, pjenom bijelom, dok nemirniva donosi svaki put odjeke sjećanja, odjeke maštanja, na ovaj žar, tiho šumi, Kad smo na pješčanom tlu umorni zaspali tu na tlu vreloga juga. Pričaj more, pričaj meni ti o svitanju jutra, moje čežnje za njom. Šumi more, ko da želi da ispriča sad, šapatom čutanja sve o jednoj ljubavi, rođenoj tu na tlu vreloga juga. Pričaj meni ti o svitanju jutra, moje čežnje za njom, moje duboke čežnje za njom.
Vitse Vukov and the songs from Yugoslavia.
Wonderful. Great instrumentation, wonderful flow to it, the dynamics, how it flows from section to section. Like, it really switches tone throughout. It's a kind of a journey aspect in listening to it. And the vocals just like the thin line that really ties everything together. Great. Wonderful. We got only 2 songs left to go. I've kind of forgotten what countries we have left. Do we have Switzerland? Switzerland left and something else, I think. Oh yeah, Switzerland's up next. Oh, Switzerland is the only one left? Really? Okay, well enjoy Switzerland regardless.
Non, par le temps perdu, à n'avoir voulu que toi. Non, par le temps passé, à ne plus penser qu'à toi. Bah, tu vois, c'est demain. Tu n'as rien compris. Bah, tu vois, je ne pleure pas. Aujourd'hui, je te dis non. Par les grands chemins, revenu de loin. Qui n'ont fait danser que toi. Va jusqu'au bout de l'horizon. Aujourd'hui, c'est non. Non, parce qu'un matin, il ne restera rien. Non, il viendra le jour du prochain amour sans toi. Va, tu vois, c'est demain déjà.
No. Sure, she had some vocal highlights there at the end, but she was so distracting to look at as well. With all of these facial expressions, it was very over the top. There was barely any song backing her up. I'll be honest with you. Like, if you enjoyed that, all the more power to you. I'm happy for you. But I honestly hated that. I'm sorry. It's usually Switzerland too, isn't it? Let's see what's going to happen now. It's going to be a little interval act, so we'll see what that's all about, and then the recap.
Mario del Monaco. He's going to sing two songs. You say El País del Sol.
They've taken in a different singer to sing two songs, apparently, so hey ho.
Singer Mario del Monaco.
Canterò due canzoni napoletane del vecchio stile. I love to sing for you two Napoletan songs of old style.
Okay. Wow, he's happy.
Quasi me mette so chiagliere questa felicità. Mio frero, non mio frero, questa tornata a Napoli, davvero questo fa. Lo treno stava ancora in sta stazione, quando te ne fise prime mane d'orine.
Huge. Absolutely huge.
Mario del Monaco.
Wasn't he gonna sing a second song?
Neapolitan songs. Now we go to Renato Maro.
Oh, that was two
Who's
songs?
going to tell you about the Vilcek, the EBU, the European Broadcast Union.
Yeah, we don't need to hear about the EVU, we know all about them. I thought, was that two songs? They were blended into one, so I didn't even realize, but yeah. Good stuff. Impressive. I'm gonna look up a recap now. And... okay, I'm not sure what's going on. Let me just make sure that I got a recap figured out here. I did open one earlier, but I guess I accidentally closed it, so okay. I'll fix this real quick. It's 6 minutes long. Get your notes out and ready in the meantime as I prepare this, because you will need them. Sorry. I don't know why it automatically started. Shouldn't do that. Okay. Got the recap ready. Block the other account with my name. What? What's going on here? There are two Anton Schüssler with different flags as their image. I can't. I can't be bothered. I really can't. Just stop messing with each other. Just. This is not what I need to do at 2 a.m. on a Saturday. But okay, let's just go back in my old sorry about this. Okay, I'm gonna compare the flags to the Anton who has used to comment on my old videos, and then I'm just gonna block the other one. Just piss off, honestly. How can I... Sorry about this, everyone. I'll just have to get through this because I'm... let's just take an old watch-along. When were you here, Anton, before? For which watch-along? Were you here when we watched 1956? Can't replay the live chat now. Okay, fine. Then let me not. Thin flag. Is the thin flag the real one? How do you all know this? Okay. May the real Anton please stand up. Okay. Are you sure that the thin flag is the real one? Okay, I'm blocking the thick flag. How do I do that? Hide user on this channel, I guess. But then when you vote, I mean, you just have to name yourself something else, Anton, because this person will obviously name himself Anton, and then I know to delete the votes from Anton Schüssler. So you just name yourself something else. You can still have Anton Schüssler in it, but you just name yourself something else, and then you let me know which one's you. Do we have a deal? Thank you. Okay, we're gonna listen to the recap now. Sorry about that. understand the point of it. There is no point of it. But hey ho, people can't have fun just for the sake of it, you know. Here is the recap, and we're gonna watch it. Wait, no, that's not the recap. Sorry, I got thrown off now. Here is the recap. There we go. Okay, 18 songs. Get your notes out, and yeah, prepare your votes. You vote for 10 songs as always. So yeah, enjoy the recap and get your notes down.
Heb veel mannen gekend en ook illusies. In de romanen geloof ik al lang niet meer. Op den duur wint toch elk avontuur in verdriet en ontknoping. Dat is genoeg. All my dreams are uncovered. I belong, I belong, I belong. I thought just one more lover, but then I found why he's like no other. Qué bueno saber que estoy dentro de tu corazón. Qué bueno saber que es sincero el amor que me das. Qué bueno y qué bueno saber que me espera la felicidad.
And I feel like I can't stand the pain. Still nobody knows I am crying, 'cause I'm walking the streets in the rain.
Bin ich so alleine, ich steh da und weine, wie ein kleines Mädchen
Sag mir, ich lass sie grüßen. Sag ihr, ich bin vergnügt. Sprich nicht von der Hoffnung.
Mamma, vem skal jeg kjøre med først? Kanskje Arne, for han jo først. Ja, han bringer opp til hvis han drar i flestene, eller kaller meg katten. Men når Arne og jeg tar en tur, blir han til så forskrekkelig sur. Ik telde sterren van april die aan de hemel staan. Ik wou zo graag met jou gelukkig door het leven gaan. Tu seras mieux que moi, me trouver dans la nuit. Tu seras mieux que moi, lui parler en ami.
And I am lonely and you are far, and you can't hear what I sing. I wish I knew where you are tonight. I wish you're thinking of me tonight.
N'avoue jamais, 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 oh non, jamais. N'avoue jamais que tu l'aimes.
Eu em troca de nada tenho tudo na vida, bandeira vencida rasgada no chão, uma data esquecida, a coisa perdida que vai a leilão.
Ricorda sempre quel che tu fai sopra il mio volto, lo rivedrai.
Vad ditt är det till att han maskorna är,
saapuvan äkkiä näin. Kunnes näin sinisen linnun. Iho šumi more kao nekad u danima sna, kad smo na pješčanom tlu umorni zaspali.
Tu vois, c'est demain déjà. Va, tu n'as rien compris. Va, tu vois, je ne pleure pas aujourd'hui.
All right. That was the recap, and now we're gonna start the voting. And now I just have to prepare. So we got the score whiz up and ready here. Maybe something like, wait, like that. I'm gonna share the voting link now with all of you, so you can get your votes in. As always, we got all of the songs here. You vote for the country. When you get the link, you just open it and you drag the countries you like the most to the top. And if you're on a mobile phone, you click this link and you get the drop-down menus. Crystal clear? Good, good, good. You write in your country, you write in your name, and now be creative with your names, I guess. Yeah, so make sure that there are no duplicates or anything like that. If you're here to just mess it up for everyone else, well, kindly leave before clicking the link to vote. Here we go. I'm gonna be sharing it in the chat now. And let's not take, because it's so late already, I'm gonna keep the voting open for 16 minutes. 16 minutes, so 2:20, that's when the voting stream will start, so I hope you're all okay with that. And yeah, get your votes in. I will be leaving you for now, and then I will see you in the next video. So yeah, all crystal clear? Good, good, good. See you around, and see you later. Have fun voting. See you soon.
Les filles sont jolies dès que le printemps est là. Mais les serments s'oublient dès que le printemps s'en va. Là-bas dans la prairie, j'attends toujours, mais en vain, une fille en Normandie. Dès que le printemps revient, je repense à ses yeux dès que le printemps est là. Je revois nos adieux dès que le printemps s'en va. Et son image rôde au détour de mon chemin quand les soirées se font chaudes. Dès que le printemps revient. Je cesse d'y rêver dès que le printemps s'en va. Après bien des hivers, pourtant mon cœur s'en souvient comme si c'était hier. Dès que le printemps revient. Le
sûr.